Hey there, food lovers. Welcome back to the Mennonite Farmhouse channel. Today, I'm joining Marching In with Casseroles collaboration hosted by Greg's Cumberlachia Kitchen. And I have something extra delicious for you today. We're making a creamy bacon pasta casserole, which is rich and cheesy and packed with smoky bacon flavor. But that's not all. Greg is hosting an amazing giveaway on March 31st where you can win some incredible casserole essentials, including a 9x13 cast iron casserole pan, a casserole slow cooker, an enameled Dutch oven, a double casserole carrier, and a set of aluminum pan carriers. And Vicky is donating a cookbook from her channel. And to enter this giveaway, you just leave a heartfelt comment on this video and all the rest of the videos in this collaboration. I'll leave a list of the collaborators down below for you to go check those channels out. If nothing else, you'll win some great recipes to try. Tonight we are serving up some creamy bacon pasta casserole. You will need 3 1/2 cups of milk, a pound of pasta. I'm using medium shells. You can also use penne or spaghetti. You will need an onion chopped, 3 to 4 cloves of garlic minced, a can of cream and chicken soup. I'm adding in a pint and a half of home canned chicken, but you can leave that out, a teaspoon of salt, a brick of cream cheese, 1 cup of cheddar, a cup of mozzarella, and the recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup of bacon, but I'm going to tell you to measure with your heart with the bacon, because it's a bacon casserole, right? As our cast iron skillet gradually warms up, we're going to chop up our bacon to put it in the frying pan and cook it. And I'm just using my kitchen shears to cut this bacon up because I think it's just a little too warm. I find using kitchen scissors to be easy sometimes than just using a knife. But if your bacon's frozen, it's easier to cut. We're going to let this cook and get it brown and crispy. I have 2 more onions down in my cellar yet. Then I'm going to have to resort to using my dehydrated onions, or I think I might have a few down in the freezer yet. But I'm still shocked that I still have onions at the end of February into March. We plant Walla Walla onions up here in the north. So we're going to chop this up and get that sauteing in a separate pot. So into our saucepan, we are going to cook our onions till they're translucent, which might take 8 to 10 minutes. And I decided I'm just going to use half of this large onion. And while our onions are cooking, we're going to peel our garlic, which is also homegrown. And if it doesn't come apart like that, I like to use my garlic peeler. There we go. Just rub it between your 2 hands. This is the best thing that's ever happened in my life. Just kidding. But it is so handy to have a garlic peeler. We have our skillet on medium-high heat to get these onions cooked. And our bacon's ready to come out of the skillet. I'm telling myself, boy, I made too much, but I don't think that's ever possible. And if I did, I can always eat it tomorrow with my eggs. I found a crazy good deal on Valentine's Day. $3 a dozen, and the lady had 5. So my sweetheart of a husband bought me 5 dozen eggs for Valentine's Day. I think I just started using them today. I'm going to drain off this bacon grease. We're going to put our garlic in with our onions. Then we're going to add our garlic using my garlic mincer. I just love it. So we're going to let this cook another minute. And then we'll go on to the next step. Alright, so we're going to lower our burner, especially since It's definitely caramelized, but that's good, right? So we're gonna add slowly our milk. And we're gonna add our cream cheese, our 1 teaspoon of salt. You can add black pepper if you like, and our cream of chicken soup. Oh, that was easy. Then we're gonna keep stirring this until the cream cheese is melted. Then I'm gonna add the chicken. At this time, we're gonna turn on our burner for our pasta water to come to a boil, and we'll cook our pasta now. I'm decided to make an executive decision and add a half a teaspoon of onion powder just to give it a little bit more kick. I'm going to drain off this broth. I'm going to pour this into ice cube trays and save the stock for another recipe. I have well drained my pasta, then we're going to add it to our sauce. And get that well mixed. I never seem to remember where it is. Anyway. Next, we're going to grease our pan generously. Then add our mixture to the casserole dish. And make sure you don't leave anything behind. All right. Then we're going to add our mozzarella cheese. And I bet a Parmesan would be good, but you can always finish that at the table. Then we're going to add our cheddar. Then we're going to add our bacon. And be as generous or not as generous as your pocketbook's going to be able to afford it. Now we just want to make sure we get a good covering of bacon, right? All right. Make sure every bite gets a piece of bacon. That's important. We're going to bake this in a preheated 375-degree oven for 20 minutes. Then we're going to take the foil off and cook it another 10. We'll turn off our timer and take the foil off. Let this cook at least 10 more minutes. All right, we're about to take this out of the oven. And my, oh my, oh my. Look at that. Bubbling hot. We're going to let this cool for about 20 minutes, and hopefully Howard will be home to enjoy this with me. when that time comes, and we'll let you know how good it is. All right, let's plate this up. I cannot wait to dig into this. This smells wonderful.
Cup empty.
So we have a creamy bacon pasta casserole.
Sounds good. Yeah, very good.
Thank you. If you think there's too much bacon on it, I'll take some off your plate.
Mm-hmm.